Hi everyone, welcome back. This is Kathy, Psychic Kathy. So welcome back to my video. This is a reading that I've been putting off because this is a tough one for me. But I had several people request that I do a video on Madeleine McCann. I'd be surprised if there's very many people who have not heard that case and what happened. It was going back a little bit, but it is such a sad story and it really tugs at my heart. What I want to do is just take a look at the situation. There's a few things that I want to ask. Madeleine McCann was, I think she was 4 at the time, but her parents went on vacation to, they went with another couple, I believe, who brought their kids too. So Madeleine McCann and her siblings went with their parents, I believe it was Portugal. Don't quote me. And then they brought like another family with them. So they kind of, the two families did this vacation in Portugal. And the parents left all of the children sleeping in the hotel room, and they went a little ways away on the same property, but to like a restaurant to have dinner. And then the different parents would take turns going back to the hotel room to check on the children. At one point, it was discovered that Madeleine was not in the hotel room, and they have never found her since. Now, some of you may have heard the story going around with that Julia, the Polish woman who thought that she was Madeleine McCann. I actually did a video on Julia, the Polish woman that thought she was Madeleine McCann. So you may want to go, look up my other videos and watch that video. So I want to take a look and just ask a few questions in this Madeleine McCann situation. I'm also going to be tapping in to Madeleine's energy, the energy around the circumstances. I'm going to look at some cards, but I'm also going to be kind of doing some mediumship tapping in to energy to see what I can pick up. Also, everything that I do say on this video is alleged and for entertainment purposes only. None of it is fact. This is just what I'm getting from my guides and my angels and what I'm picking up intuitively and psychically on the energy surrounding the situation. So the first thing I want to ask is if Madeleine McCann will ever be found. That's the first thing I want to know. So the first thing I asked is if Madeleine will ever be found, if Madeleine McCann will ever be found. I'm getting a no. I don't think that she's going to be found. I'm getting she's near some water. I feel like it's a kind of a remote area. Allegedly for entertainment purposes only. Do I feel if Madeleine McCann is still alive? No. No, I don't. And I have not ever felt that she was alive ever since this happened many, many years ago. The circumstances around what happened are definitely sus. And there's a lot of people that have been speculating over the years as far as, did the parents have anything to do with this? Who got into the room? How did that even happen? Was the door left unlocked? Were the kids given cough syrup or something? There's so many different stories around the circumstances of the story. I want to ask, how did this happen? How did it happen that somebody got in the room and was able to take her? That's what I want to ask. When I focus on that energy, I can get an image of somebody actually coming into the room and removing Madeleine from the hotel room. I also do, unfortunately, allegedly for entertainment purposes only, I do feel that it is a strong possibility that she was given some sort of Benadryl or something that would make her a little sleepy. So I feel, I'm getting an image in my head that when she was removed from the hotel room, she was probably remained either asleep or very out of it. So I don't know that she realized what was happening at the time it was happening. Madeleine, I'm talking about. One of the things that I am picking up psychically and as a medium is this was part of some sort of a ring, a group that would take children. That's kind of what I'm getting, because I've always gotten several different male figures. I don't really pick up on any female energy. I pick up on male energy. I get at least 3 to 5 male energies around Madeleine McCann, allegedly for entertainment purposes only, that were involved in what happened to this little girl. I want to ask now, this is a tough one, and this is all alleged for entertainment purposes only, if this was pre-arranged. Okay, the question I asked this time is, allegedly for entertainment purposes only, was this pre-arranged? I'm getting yes. I do feel that this was prearranged by one particular person. It was because this person got into some sort of difficult, trouble situation, and this was this person's way to get out of that situation. I'm open to being wrong, but that's what I've always felt, and I'm still getting that today again. I want to ask now if there will ever be justice for little Madeleine McCann. Will anyone ever be brought to justice? So the question that I asked this time was, will anyone be brought to justice for what happened to Madeleine McCann, allegedly for entertainment purposes only? I do get yes, eventually. And I know that it's already been a very long time since this happened. However, I feel it's still going to be a while before justice prevails in this case. Let me focus on to see how long of a timing, if I can get some kind of a timing. The timing that I get is about 5 to 7 years from now, and we're in 2023. So I'm picking up on the energy of little Maddie. What a beautiful soul. She was truly a very bright, light soul. Unfortunately, when you have a very bright, light soul, the dark will try to take over that and quash it or get rid of it. So that's, I think, why, in a spiritual sense, why she was targeted. I really feel like she's helping a lot of people, guiding people here on earth. She's guiding people on the other side. Her energy is quite lovely. So that's what I get on Madeleine McCann. Let me know what you think about this case in the comments. Also, let me know in the comments if there's any other topics that you'd like me to take a look at. If it's a celebrity, if it's a true crime, missing person, what have you. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you on the next video.